Hey, y'all. What's going on? It's your girl, Classy C, coming back at you again. Listen, I want to do something a little different today. I want to talk about um, never let a man mistreat you. I know that I come on and I talk about fashion, but I just want to do something different, something that's on my heart. And so, yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about, you being treated fairly or you being treated right the way you're supposed to be treated. So let's talk, guys. Let's chat, ladies. Um, you want to be treated right. And what that means is, or that includes quality time. Make sure that you are, if you're dating someone, if you're in a relationship with someone, make sure that you are getting the quality time, because quality time, that's how you get to know the individual. You get to know their likes, their dislikes, you know, their favorites, you know what I mean? So make sure that you are spending quality time. And when you spend quality time, it also can help your communication as well. So that's number one. Um, Make sure that you're getting quality time. Number two is make sure that he is respecting you, ladies. Make sure he respects you, and that's across the board. You know what I mean? Um, he shouldn't be calling you out your name. So there shouldn't be no verbal abuse. It shouldn't be no physical abuse, emotional abuse. Going on emotional roller coaster up and down. It's too much, guys. It's too much energy. It will cause for you to be stressed out. You know what I mean? It's just too much, and life is too short. We got a lot of stuff going on now. So make sure that he is respecting you. He should not be degrading you. Okay. Sometimes, we get caught up into these relationships and we feel like, oh, well, he's not cursing me out or he's not calling me out my name, but he's degrading you. You know what I mean? He's making you feel, incompetent. And so make sure that in no form of fashion that you are being disrespected, because ladies, you don't deserve to be disrespected. All right. And then make sure that he supports you. You know what I mean? You want someone that supports you, support your dream, support your goal. If you are starting a business, or if you have a business, or if you wrote a book, whatever it is, make sure that he supports you. It's You don't want somebody that does not support you. You don't. You know what I mean? So you want that support. You want somebody that's going to hold you up. You know what I mean? When you're feeling down, when you're trying to accomplish your goal, you want that pick me up. You know what I mean? You want him to pick you right on up. You're like, baby, you can do it. Baby, you got it. You know what I mean? So you want that support. And then last, make sure, well, that's really not last. The next one is make sure that he have your back. Now, I'm not talking about support. I'm talking about have your back in case of emergency happens with you. You know what I mean? Make sure that he is right there, that he will be right there. You know what I mean? If you can't depend on nobody else, if you can't rely on nobody else, he should be there for you, especially if it's an emergency. All right. And then last, ladies, make sure that he loves you. I don't know about you, but for me, on my list, and I'm only talking this way, I can speak on this because I've been through this. And I want to reach out to other women, and I want to help other women and share, these points, because I've been there. And so I want you to make sure that he truly loves you. And the only way a man can love you is if he, number one, he has to love God. He has to. Because if he doesn't, he's not going to be able to love you. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. He has to love God, and then he has to love himself too, you know? When he begins to love God, or when he loves God and when he loves himself, he'll know how to love you. He'll know how to treat you. He'll know that, how to, manage your heart. You know what I mean? Be sensitive to you. He'll understand that, you are delicate. You know what I mean? In a good way, ladies, in a good way. So make sure that he loves you. And so, I just want to say that too, that we have to stop settling. Ladies, we don't have to settle. You don't have to settle. There is someone out here for you. Why would you settle? Why would you sell yourself short? Why can't you have it all, or the best of him? Why can't you have that? You can have that. But I think the problem is that we as women, we have a problem with waiting. Waiting, sometimes we feel like, oh, I'm this certain age, and or I'm turning 40, I'm turning 50, or I'm turning 30, and it's taking too long. I'm in my career now, I have it all together, I'm stable, I'm settled, and it's taking too long. But one point that I do want to make is that, and it's hard, don't get me wrong, because I'm still waiting, y'all. Till this day, I'm still waiting. But when I think about it, I will rather wait, and be together, opposed to not waiting and then connecting with someone that will change my whole life. You know what I mean? That will be a distraction. Because if he's not for you, it's not going to work, sis. It's not. And that's just the honest God's truth. All you doing really is wasting time. And I'm tired. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of wasting time. I'm tired. I did that enough. Enough is enough. Seriously. I'm tired. So why not wait? You know what I'm saying? So I just really want to encourage you, ladies, is to wait. And how do you wait? The things that will help you to wait is get into your hobbies. Get into some hobbies, or get into self-care. Like, start doing things for you. Go get a massage. You know what I'm saying? Get your hair done, your nails done. Just start doing things for you. Travel. I know it's kind of hard now because we're in the pandemic, but my point is, start doing things for you. What is it? What's on your goals? Focus on your goals. Focus on your dreams. And that's going to help you. And then also too, ladies, because sometimes we feel like we got it together and sometimes we don't. Is your credit together? Is your credit score where you want it to be? Is your finances, how's your finances looking? You know what I'm saying? So what about your heart? Search your heart. Do you have unforgiveness in your heart? Are you healed from your past relationships? Because sometimes we want to jump into, a relationship where we want to be with, our mate, or the mate that God has for us, and we're not ready. You know what I mean? So focus on you, ladies. And if you are out here dating, remember what I said. Make sure that you are being treated right. You deserve to be treated like a queen. You are beautiful. You are loved. You are royal. You are chosen. I want you to know this, ladies. You are beautiful. So I please make sure that you are being treated right. Stop wasting time. Stop making excuses for these men. What you see is what you get. Okay, so make sure that you've been treated right. Make sure you're getting that quality time. You're being respected. He supports you and he has your back, and that he loves you. All right, ladies,